Hello, everyone. My name is Alexa Navarro Martinez, and I'm just going to be going over my slide for the organizational comparison and workplace opportunity. So, what I'm going to be talking about is Kaiser. So, Kaiser's mission goals Kaiser Permanente has a mission to provide high quality, affordable healthcare services and to improve the health of our members and the community we serve. Why I personally want to work there. Kaiser Permanente has a local facility in San Jose and Santa Clara, which is extremely beneficial to SJSU students. Their mission goals align with my values and an employer, and I've personally heard great things about working at Kaiser Permanente. I have friends and family who work there who really enjoy their time there, which is one of the main reasons why I would like to work there. So going into Kaiser Permanente's organization culture, I actually didn't know this, but 74% of their employees are female and 69% of their employees are minority background groups. I think this is extremely important, especially in a workplace setting, because it shows the diversity and the emphasis on bringing in people from different cultures. They have a high emphasis on inclusion, accountability, and advocacy, and this is all found directly from Kaiser Permanente's website, which I think is really nice because it shows that they're really transparent about about their mission goals and what they believe is best for their organization. Um, Kaiser also does a lot of community outreach work. So, some of their work includes visiting high schools to educate the youth. This could be through sex ed classes, maybe classes about current diseases going on. I know personally I experienced that in high school where they came and visited at my school. I thought that was really educational. They also have this program called KP Gives, which is a volunteer grant program, and it grants nonprofit organizations a certain amount of money that Kaiser Permanente employers volunteer at, which I thought was really nice because it's a great way to give back to the community and give nonprofit organizations a little bit of funding in areas that they might need.
Hello, my name is Christine Tran, and I am a third year public health major at SJSU. I will be going over the El Camino Health Organization. Their mission goals is to heal, relieve suffering, and advance wellness. Their core values include quality by pursuing excellence to deliver evidence-based care in partnership with patients and families. Compassion, which is caring for each individual uniquely with kindness, the respect they deserve, and empathy. Community, by partnering with local organizations, volunteers, and community to provide healthcare services across all stages of life. Collaboration, which is also partnering for the best interests of their patients and families in our community using a team approach. Stewardship, carefully managing resources to sustain, grow, and enable services that meet the health needs of our community. Innovation, which is embracing solutions and forward thinking approaches that lead to better health. And accountability, by taking responsibility for the impact of their actions they have on their community and each other. For the community outreach work, they use information from the Community Health Needs Assessment, which basically goes over the 5 health needs selected through the 2023 CHNA, addressing healthcare access and delivery, including oral health, behavioral health, which includes domestic violence and trauma, diabetes and obesity, other chronic conditions, and economic stability, which includes food insecurity, housing, and homelessness.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gabe Karam. I'm a third year public health SJSU student, and I have a concentration in population data science. I'm going to be talking about the second half of El Camino Health and why we want to work here. We chose El Camino Health as one of our big top 3 options, as it is an innovative workplace that's able to provide us with great experience. as it is also a local community that many of us are around the area, so we could take these local changes and then see them for ourselves. With the experience that El Camino Health is able to provide us, we are hoping to be able to use this to help propel our public health careers. With this, we'll also get hands-on experience in the field to see what we like and figure out how we would like to pursue either further education, as many of us would like to get either a master's, PhD, or even higher. Another big reason we chose El Camino Health is due to their culture, programs, and benefits. El Camino Health has an award-winning workplace environment that is driven by their excellence. They have won many awards, and then they have a really great reputation for their excellence, as their community is really great and supportive. There's also a really cool program called the Tuition Reimbursement Program. With this, if you're working for El Camino Health for a certain amount of time, they can help reimburse your tuition payment, as many of us are paying our tuition out of pocket at SJSU. As well with this, El Camino Health has really flexible hours with a great work-life culture balance. With this, we will go to the feedback of former and current employees at El Camino. Taken from Indeed, this one employee worked for El Camino for over 22 years and talked about how great their education systems are and how their high technology is. And this goes back to their innovation that they have said previously. This was stated from a former LPN practical nurse. As well with this, we talked with current employees talking about how it is a very healthy environment and that their peers are very encouraging and they all have strong work ethics. And this comes from a current CNA. With this, it really just shows that El Camino Health is a really great fit for us, as a lot of us are really hardworking and have great work ethics. We are very encouraging with one another and able to work with groups really well.
Hi, my name is Olivia, and I am presenting the Bay Area Community Foundation. And so the mission goals are building community through generosity, leadership, and strategic grant making. And so, why we want to work here. So, the Bay Area Community Foundation Scholarship Program is comprised of many gifts and grants that are given to the Bay Area Community Foundation, and it's mainly gifted towards those in need, so underserved communities, and community oriented and offers many community initiatives. And this is done through arts and culture, for example, and they try to bring the community together. And this is extremely important in making a positive impact on the people in the Bay Area through the gifts, because this also allows us who want to work here to understand the importance of stakeholders and listening to the community and those who are surrounding the community and make those connections for the rest of our lives. And also, this Bay Area Community Foundation has been known to allow you to basically continue working there for a long time, and it's very it pays very well, and so that is also why we wanted to work here. But I think what stood out to most of us was just the fact that it offered the chance to continue growing up the ladder, and their work also contributes to finding solutions within the community, of course, and bonding with the community and giving opportunities through those gifts. And the organization is a nonprofit organization, and because they're so community oriented, they do have the highest standard for local giving. Thank you.
Here we go. My name is Nick Zahorian. I'll be talking about feedback from former and current employees through Kaiser. So through former and current employees, based off of Glassdoor reviews, Kaiser had an average of 3.9 reviews out of 5 stars from over 13,000 reviews. Common pros were cited as good benefits, learning opportunities, and mission-driven work with job security. and common cons were bureaucracy issues, short staffing issues, and other work-life balances and challenges. And on Indeed, they were a 3.7 out of 5 rating with over 8,000 reviews. A lot of them were positive, highlighting the company's culture, pay benefits, professional development, and opportunities for advancement and training. A lot of the negative interviews came from high workloads, poor micromanagement, lack of work-life balances, and lack of flexibilities. And many reviews note long hours and burnout, especially for the clinical staff. Right. Next, we have El Camino Health. So there were a lot of mixed reviews on both Glassdoor and Indeed. So with Glassdoor, they had a 3.7 out of 5 stars for over 450 reviews. A lot of it positive, praising the excellent benefits, supportive work culture, and meaningful work. But there was also a lot of cons showing that the understaffing being a root cause from both Indeed and Glassdoor, management issues and high stress level with the lack of work-life balance and limited opportunities for advancement. And so the recurring themes included strong teamwork among colleagues but high stress levels due to the high work-life balance. And with Indeed, they were a average rating of 3.9 out of 5 for over 250 reviews. Employees appreciated the commitment to patient care and community involvement. A lot of concerns were over poor communications from leadership, inconsistent policies, and limited resources. On top of that, it showed that there was negative focus on staffing shortages. That's hensing why a lot of them did go on a involvement with a somewhat of a strike to kind of protest more on the staffing issues. Same with Kaiser as well. And there was the long hours and the lack of work-life balance. But many reviews noted long hours and burnout, especially for nursing and clinical staff. So that's a common reoccurrence for both Kaiser and El Camino. Now, with Bay Area Community Foundation, there was not a lot of reviews about anything relating to this, so it's kind of hard to find. But what I was able to dig up, that there was an average rating of 4.3 stars out of 5 for over 20 reviews, and employees praised the positive, collaborative work environment and meaningful mission-driven work. Since I think it's a little bit more smaller, so a lot of people are more tight knit with a lot of people with everyone there. So staff's very on board with everything in terms of like policies, in terms of people's mission value statements and everything. So that's why there was a lot more positive than negatives. So several reviewers highlight the foundation's commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion, along with praising the work culture overall, right? Not too many cons. A few comments mentioned like room for improvement in work-life balance and professional development opportunities. And the Indeed rating was a 4.2 out of 5 stars with around 15 reviews. Um, Reviewers appreciated the foundation's flexibility, autonomy, and ability to make a direct community impact. Multiple employees note that the foundation provides good benefits and compensation for the nonprofit sector. Some reviews suggest a desire for more transparency with clear communication from leadership, but from what I found, there was a very rare anything wrong with any of them, right? It was just kind of like the little feedback, right? But everything else was a positive statement from both Glassdoor and Indeed. Yeah, thank you.
And here are our references. Thank you.